little apparatus. The Soyuz. We fly out of Baikonur, Kazakhstan, and we train in Russia. It starts off that way, but it's just like going to another country and your circadian rhythm is off a little bit. But once you see it a few times and you get used to it, you get in a much more normal routine. So I've been here about 5 weeks now, and I have a very normal day, even though the sun will come up and go down. Towards the earth, and it's really a beautiful sight to see when you're outside of the International Space Station. Over. It was designed a long time ago, but fortunately we've had a lot of upgrades. We can contact our families via a telephone with through the satellites, or through email, and with the same requirements. We have to connect it through the satellites and downlink to Earth. Hi Leslie, I was just looking at the stars on an orbit ago, and they are absolutely beautiful. They look just like they do from the Earth, except you can sometimes see a little bit of Earth in the background, and you can see the city lights as well. And sometimes you have a hard time telling if it's a city or if it's a star, so you have to look really close. Over. To microgravity came fairly easy for me. It was really neat. It's like being in a pool underwater and you're just floating. Every once in a while you feel like you're falling, but you're not. So it's kind of weird. But after a couple of days, it's very easy to get along. Over. Well, we've grown a few different types of plants. Right now, we're just really germinate and how the roots grow in different solutions. But they have grown lettuce, and the folks up here, the astronauts and cosmonauts, have had little bits and pieces of the lettuce that they grew here. Over. I watched Neil Armstrong walk on the moon. I liked exciting things, and I had a thirst for adventure. So that's what inspired me to become interested in math and then an astronaut. Over. Well, at any given time, there are 200 to 250 experiments on the board the space station. Right now, we're working spheres, which involves the small satellites, and practice doing robotic motions and flying formation with each other. I've been working a plants experiment where we plants and get seeds to germinate. Also working some foods as well as some over. Well, we have a system that takes water and it breaks it down into oxygen and hydrogen, and we vent the hydrogen overboard and we keep the oxygen. Over. free time preparing for work and trying to sleep. But every once in a while, we all get together and we enjoy dinner together, and sometimes we watch a movie together. Over. We have to work out for 2 to 2.5 hours every day. We have to lift weights and we have to do aerobic. So we either run on a treadmill or we ride on a bicycle. We have those machines up here to help us stay in shape, but it's very important so that we can maintain our bones in a healthy condition while we're in space. Over. Well, my perspective is from a really far high, a really high altitude, and you can see a lot of weather. You can see a hurricane, and then you can see what's on the other side of the hurricane. And this morning we flew over a cyclone towards the far east, and you could see that it was clear just before it and just after it. So it's really neat. You really get to see a really good big picture from space. Over. Hi, Leslie. Yes, I am very hopeful that astronauts will return to the moon. We're in the process of building the systems that will hopefully make it happen. I hope we can do it before I get too old. I really want to be part of that. Over.